Let's get to Chief Washington correspondent Major Garrett. He joins us from our Washington bureau. Major, good morning.
Good morning.
At times, Bob Mueller seemed to frustrate members of both parties. So I wonder, did either side get what they were looking for in this testimony?
Well, for the Democrats, the priority was to try to establish bit by bit, fact by fact, in a methodical, sometimes plodding way, but nevertheless creating a wide public record that can be reviewed and gone back to over and over again about actions the president took that sound obstructive but might not be legally, but certainly are outside the bounds of what the normal conduct of an American president is, and also go through methodically as well all of the various contacts during the campaign between people close to the president and Russians, contacts at the time denied, but later established through the special counsel's report. That body of work, Democrats believe, hadn't really been presented to the public in this sort of forum. That was their goal, and in large measure, on the substance of that, they achieved that. Republicans wanted to portray Robert Mueller as a not very strong witness, someone unfamiliar with some of the underlying details of the report, and unfamiliar with some of the allegations of bias either within the investigation itself or in its origins. And on that score, Republicans believe they achieved success.
Major, Mueller made it very clear that Russian interference is certainly not over. Do you think, or do you get the sense that this administration is taking that very seriously?
Well, it's hard to get that impression, Gayle, from the public utterances of the president. But there are those within the administration who say this is a priority, though the president doesn't make it sound that way when he talks about it or engages with Vladimir Putin, the head of the Russian government. And it's clear, every time that Robert Mueller is given the opportunity, he says to America, this is a serious issue. It will happen again. And it's worth noting, our own partisan divisions, which lead us recently to believe the worst about each other, help the Russians achieve their goal, which is to create division in America and create a sense that our own system isn't as strong as it should be. We help the Russians, even though we might not intend to.
All right. We'll pay attention to that. Thank you very much, Major.